Welcome to a new video on my walking robot Mirft2, based on the fischertechnik TXT controller, running embedded Linux and programmed in online mode in Python, using 2 touch sensors and a USB camera, which is treated by OpenCV. For quite some time now I have used an elevation, a scaffold, to let it run, because otherwise it won't run, it won't move, because it's too heavy for 2 motors. So also when it runs, it doesn't obey the instruction that it should do. Distances aren't completed. Pictures usually are made. But let's see how it boots this time. That's often a surprise. So let's go. It's not the newest firmware, but that's with a purpose, because my other controller that runs with the other one has now no camera for the time being. And now I am worried because I am getting a gray screen, which is not what I like. So I'm powering off. Yep. Power on again. Hopefully this goes better. And by the looks of it, it does go better. And I want another test as well, to see if ROBOPro can access it. Because with my other robot, Discovery, which does have the latest firmware, I cannot access the controller anymore. So now I'm quite curious if this one will. Okay, I'm in, at least it's running nicely now. So first thing to do is log in. That is to say, can I? Yes, I can. Acknowledging the connection. And I'm in. So first thing to do, open the source code. Next thing to do is well, let's set the date. No, let's first run the script so it runs nicely. And what I'm afraid of, there are no pictures taken. So let's go to the screencast and see whatever is going on, because with a failing boot and no pictures taken, I have no clue what it could be. So well, it doesn't start nicely, and all I get is pick done. So what I want to do first is actually setting the date, and this gives also as you can see when I started it the last time, which is a month ago, give or take, almost a month ago. And date is 24th, so more than a month ago actually. And time is like this. Alright, date set and time set, very good. Then I need to remove all these images. To start with a clean sheet, so to say. Alright, now I'm good to go. That is to say, yep, nothing has been done. That is correct because I've got pick done, which means right here that when pick is none, while pick is none, yeah, pick is none, that's not good. Okay, let's try again. Well, it does run. And quite a long time actually. Longer than ever. Much longer than ever. And I need to be careful with this wire. Alright, let's stop this. Because what I want to know is about the voltage. So I have to go find about a battery. Accu, okay, I'm fine with that. One script I call it battery, and the other I call it accu. I don't mind. Do I have... No, I don't have a data here. In the other script I do have data. So where I log everything. But the fact that it is not being written anywhere here means that the scripts are not the same in that perspective. So while not motor links finished. Alright, what I should do actually is putting this here. This means that it will always do that. At least that's what I hope it will. Alright, let's run. Oh, I can try something else as well. I started ROBOPro and I need to know if this is right. Okay, different IP address. Okay, this is not good. Won't work. Too bad. But why does it keep doing this? Alright. What I am doing then, since it apparently gets stuck in this loop, is disabling the camera. The camera is being accessed in only one location, which is here. So right now I will disable the camera, then run it. Okay, 8,4 volts, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, that's enough. It's nominal, not the most, because when you have charged it, it is about 9 volts, but it's okay. Next step, I want to make it run without the elevation, without it being on the scaffold. I need to modify it, but how to do that? And that is what I will show next. So now this kind of works, and miraculously it runs longer than it has ever done before. Not quite sure why, but that's not the point right now. Let me show how things are at this moment. I have, and I should actually improve the sighting of the camera, so let me modify the brightness settings of this one. Alright, so I have 5 gears here and 1 double gear. 5 gears on the other side as well, and only 2 motors. And this red gear right here is the sole driving element for all 5, which is too heavy, so I need to split up on both sides. That means I need 2 more motors. How to deal with that? And what else do I need? So in that way I need to find out and remodel. So to do that I've been drawing a bit. Let me put this cap down. And let's go then here using Inkscape. This is the current situation, and I have been thinking about this being the next situation. Well, almost. To be more precise, I've started using Blender, which is 3D modeling, graphical modeling, and although it's all one color, it is pretty clear which is which. The only thing that I forgot is that there are 2 gears, but I don't mind. So here's 2 gears, here's 2 gears, here, 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 and here. And why? Because otherwise the axles that connect the legs, let me go here, the axles that connect the legs to the gears need to be quite firm. They need to have a rigid connection, and with one gear that's hardly possible. So back to Blender. Most of it is alright. So with with two motors in each direction, one driving two legs, two driving two legs, because these two, this one will drive here, and this one will drive here, and then this one drives only this one, and this one drives only this one. Is that logical? Maybe, maybe not. The point is how to do it in another way. They need some distance. One, two, and three. 1, 2, and 3. So, do I need extra gears? From this perspective, yeah, I do need extra gears. This will be the red one, directly attached to the motor, and these are all black, and I can't connect it here. Right, in the old fashion, in the old way, this one is connected. So that makes me wonder right now, should I indeed need this? Just thinking. I might actually change it by moving the motors around. But then again, there's balance needed as well. So do I need extra gears? I don't think so. I just need to reshuffle. Another thing is, of course, that I will have to modify the frame heavily. Quite heavily. I haven't modeled it in here yet, but right now it's a small frame where only two motors fit in, and it will be a larger frame where two other motors fit in as well. So not only two extra motors, but also a much larger frame, which I haven't obviously drawn. And that makes it even more, even heavier. So that makes for a complete redesign. Will it work out? I have no idea. Alright, with this idea, let's go back to the code, because why is it skipping the camera? Or why doesn't it record anything? Well, we'll focus a bit here. That's alright, I think. And then go. Counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is going to be a record if I compare this to these ones, which never exceeded 10, and it still continues. So I wonder why this all is about. What I am going to do is take a look here, because it is connected right here. So if I pull the plug and replug it, it's Linux after all, so it should be detected and running. Or should I go, oh, that's not good, just touching the wires and it goes power off. Yeah, I pull the wire. There's one other thing I could try, being going to the original graphical interface, user interface, and see if it makes some pictures there. But for now, I'm afraid I have to relog in. Okay, there I am. Yeah, relog in is necessary. Re-acknowledge. And then going to the original firmware. Well, the interface that is, and now do it. Camera connected. See, now this is something completely different. And it, all right. So, conclusion is that if I go here back to the community interface and start it, and it does not connect to the camera, but it does run endlessly. Back to the original one. Go. Oh wait, now I've made a mistake, of course. Yeah, it's been reset to ouch. So I need it did not retain anything, unfortunately. Let's run again. Now it's camera connected. And I have been talking with the developers, and they found it very strange that this happened. Well, number of cycles, that is. but now also a huge number of cycles. So let me start again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost 13. Well, alright, let me put this to 13. And then which distance? Wait, I have to still log in here. Right. The distance is 8,000. So right here, the newest one is 13. Which is quite large. Certainly not infinite, but a lot better than the other ones. Okay, battery is 8,3, which is nice. Now I have to show new images. Yeah, image. Let me just put this way. This is one. And that's the other. And now I want to know if the other ones are slightly different. So I have 4 as well. Well, this won't change. However, this might. And yes, it is different. So let me just take this one and go to 1. Which is also different, which is even better. Then I need 11. And I need 15. And I need 18. It is not what I want to see. I want solid colors like this, singled out solid colors. And that is still not happening, to my regret. And it's time to wrap up, unfortunately. Alright, so although by a slight mistake to begin with, ROBOPro hasn't shown much difference. although now I know that when running the community firmware using the community interface, it runs a lot longer than using the standard interface. Also, all the other actions work then, so I need an explanation for that. Then using Inkscape and Blender to make decisions about how this is going to work with additional parts, and no decision made yet. So for now, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and please show your appreciation by making a donation, and you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. Your name will be mentioned on my website, but depending on your pledge, also with my videos. Thanks for watching, to be continued, and